Hey everyone, and welcome to the video. I'm North Central. We are among the tombstones here at the Bridgeport City Cemetery. I just got done cleaning a bronze plaque on a veteran, Joe Strovskie. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, I decided that I wasn't going to press the play button or the record button on the phone. So I just wanted to kind of give you a look at the end results, and that is him right there to my right. And his flag is on up there on his headstone right up there. Came out looking real nice. We're gonna find another one to do, but welcome to the video. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, so while I'm here at the cemetery today, I wanna come up here into the Masonic section. I wanna see Veteran Cropp. He's one of the upright marble headstones that we completed not that long ago. I'll put a picture of what his headstone looked like when we started and what it looks like, of course, now. And it's a major difference. Before you couldn't even read it, and of course now you can. But I've got one of my regular flags and flag holder, more importantly, on him. And there he is, just behind us there. And what I want to start doing is, whenever I come across a veteran that's a KIA, and Veteran Cropp was a KIA of World War I, I want to start putting some grave markers on them. I can get these with the donations and the money that I get from Google, thanks to you guys for watching these videos. And I can get these nice bronze grave markers. This one says, of course, World War, US, 1917 to 1918, indicating that he is a veteran of World War I. But whenever I come across a KIA, and don't get me wrong, there's not a ton of them around, but I want to be able to honor them with a grave marker, a bronze grave marker. This isn't plastic or aluminum, this is actual bronze. So let's do that right now. So this is Veteran Raymond Cropp of West Virginia. He died October 14th, 1918, over in France, fighting in World War I. Here's a picture of his original gravesite. It took his family several years for him to be able to come back here, be exhumed from there, and to be laid to rest here. He is laid to rest right here. And put this nice bronze front, so his flag. Okay, right down on the holder so it stands. Veteran Cropp gave his life for our freedom, gave his life for the freedom of others, he gave his life for his country. He didn't want to, we asked him to. Bronze marker is a symbol of our thanks. All right guys, so we're headed down here through the old Baptist section to the very far corner down here where there's a World War II veteran that I had overlooked before because he's so far down here. He's one of the very first graves down here in this back corner. So that is where we're headed. It is an absolute beautiful day. Something that I wanted to show you guys here real quick. This has been recently put down. I think that it was hit, but I'm not really for sure. You can see it's underneath there. I dug around a little bit, and there is a base down underneath there, but I don't have any experience in putting stones and stuff back together. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on it, and I think that I can do it, but I don't have the stuff required right at the moment. It's going to be a little bit, maybe sometime in the spring or next summer. I'll try and put this thing back together, but I want to get some wood in the meantime. Next time I'm here, I'll bring some wood and get this thing up off the floor, maybe dig the base up, maybe level the base out. That's going to be just about as far as I'm going to be able to get with it until I get the proper things. So stay tuned for that right there, because it may be a little bit, but I'm thinking it's going to happen. We'll see. All right, so again, I want to apologize for the road noise. We are right beside the road, and there's a kind of a little artery going into town here. This is G.V. Cornwell of West Virginia, private U.S. Army, died April 27th, 1943. Now, he was not in World War II, but he did serve. So I'm gonna, as always, dig a little trench around, get the grass and stuff out of there. I'm not gonna use the edger. I'm gonna go ahead and use my little plastic trowel here. Ain't gonna take that long. This is a marble stone, so once we get it nice and clean by scrubbing it with pH neutral Orvis soap, we're going to give it a nice D2 bath. D2 is also pH neutral. I believe it's a pH of like 8 or 9. But it is a biological killer, so all this biologics and stuff that's on this stone will die off. D2 will continue to work. Long after we're gone. At least for the next few months. Every time it rains, it'll reactivate. It'll get down into the pores of the stone a little bit. It'll kill the biologics in the stone. Really, really good stuff. So on one of the videos, I had somebody ask me if I've ever had the police called on me. And the answer is no, I have not ever had the police called on me. And that's because usually I have permission wherever I go to be there. But last night, while I was at Mount Zion Community Church, I had a police officer who was doing his regular property rounds show up. Me and him talked for a few minutes. He had never seen me there before. Of course, I'd never seen him there before either. It just so happened that we were there at the same time last night. And he was a veteran, and I explained to him what I did, and that I volunteered. He thanked me and went on about his way. I'm just going to use the same water from the bronze that I did just a little bit ago. And I'm just going to get this wet. And I'm going to leave that on there for about 5-6 minutes. And then we'll start scrubbing. That'll just help loosen stuff up. All right, guys, so it's been about 5 minutes. Actually, it's been about 6.5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and scrub this stone down. I'm starting to lose my light. Massage the stone a little bit. And the letters just a touch. I don't mess with lettering too much anymore. Let the D2 do its work. Hard staining on this one. I just want to, I like to get the water out of the words. That way when I squirt the D2 in them, the water's not diluting it, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes, see if this water won't go down. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get rid of some of this dirt that I pulled around it. All right, guys, so that's pretty much as I'm gonna be waiting for this. I'm gonna go ahead and put down the D2 biological solution. Again, this is a pH neutral, like an 8 or 9, but it is a biological killer, so it'll take care of all this black and green and all this stuff that's all over this real pretty granite stone here. I believe it's granite. It's not going to hurt the stone. And I like to squirt and spray a little bit of extra in the words and on the cross. Whatever religious symbol is there. Okay. So this is the father, G.V. Cornwell. He had a son, G.V. Cornwell II, and he actually flew a fighter plane in World War II in the Pacific War, fighting against the Japanese. And he ended up making a patrol out, I believe it was the Southern Pacific area, and was never heard from again. Presumably he was shot down by a Japanese pilot. There is a memorial for him at Hawaii. But this is father, G.V. Cornwell, and he was a private. All right, guys, so there is G.V. Cornwell's headstone, 1890 to 1943. Down there's this footstone that we just did. And that's a federal stone. This is a private stone. And I can't, by the rule of the cemetery here, I can't mess with a private stone unless I have the permission of the family. Since I don't have that, I can't do anything to it. This is one of my flag holders that I put in the ground here by the headstone on the left side. Again, there's this footstone that we just did. So unfortunately, I left all my flags up in the truck. So I'm going back up there now to put my stuff up, and then I will walk another flag back down and put on his headstone so that he is completed. But now I have the nice walk back to the truck uphill. And the flag. And I want to say thank you to you guys for everything that you do. If it wasn't for you guys, then we wouldn't be able to do the things that we do here in the cemetery with the cleanings and the flags, and even the bronze star that I put on Veteran Cropp. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's because of you guys watching the videos from the beginning to the end, being subscribed, liking the videos, commenting on the videos. All that stuff helps the algorithms in YouTube. It helps the channel, it helps the video. The more people that see the video, the more ads that are seen, the more money I can get from Google, and I can put back into doing things like you see me doing here in the cemeteries. So with that, I'm pretty beat. I'm gonna go home, and I will see you guys in the next one.